Welcome back to Darkroom, where the shadows hide secrets you're not ready to face. Tonight, we're stepping into a foggy town with a story that'll crawl under your skin. Grab your blanket, turn off the lights, and let's dive into the unknown. In a small town called Brixton, Oregon, a heavy fog blankets the streets every night like a curse. Locals say that 15 years ago, a girl named Emily disappeared into that fog. She went for an evening walk and never came back. Since then, people claim they've heard faint sobs echoing through the mist, and sometimes they spot a shadowy figure of a young girl standing in the distance. Jake, a 19-year-old who just moved to Brixton to live with his aunt, doesn't believe in ghost stories. He thinks it's all small-town nonsense. But his new friends, Leah and David, convince him to test the legend by venturing into the fog at night. One evening, during the thickest fog of the year, the three agree to explore with Jake's camera, determined to uncover what really happened to Emily. As they step outside, the fog is so dense they can barely see 2 feet ahead. The world around them is silent except for the sound of their own footsteps. Jake jokes, "If there's a ghost, I'm filming it and going viral." Leah warns him, "Don't say stuff like that. It's like you're daring something to happen." After walking for 10 minutes, they hear it, a soft sobbing drifting through the fog. It sounds like a young girl crying. Jake whips out his camera, his heart pounding with excitement, but David's face goes pale. "This isn't right," he says. "We shouldn't be here." They follow the sound until they reach an open clearing in the woods. The fog thins slightly, and there she is, a girl in an old white dress, her long hair covering her face, standing motionless in the center. She doesn't move, but the crying comes from her. Leah asks, her voice trembling, "Are you Emily?" Suddenly, the girl lifts her head. Her eyes are hollow, glowing white, and she smiles. A smile that sends chills through all three of them. She whispers, "You came to help me, didn't you? I've been so lonely." Jake stumbles back, but his camera keeps rolling. The girl starts walking toward them slowly, and with every step, the fog thickens as if it's moving with her. David yells, "Run!" But when they turn around, the path they came from is gone, just a wall of white mist surrounding them. Then, the crying turns into a low, eerie laugh. The girl, or whatever she is, appears all around them, her figure multiplying like a reflection in a shattered mirror. Jake screams, "What is this?" But before he can finish, his camera hits the ground and the screen goes black. The next morning, townsfolk find Jake's camera abandoned at the edge of town. The last clip shows the girl smiling wide, her glowing white eyes staring straight into the lens before the fog swallows everything. Jake, Leah, and David are never seen again. But on foggy nights, if you listen closely, you might hear a whisper saying, "Come find me. Don't leave me alone." That's another tale from Darkroom. Are you brave enough to face the fog? If this story got your heart racing, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Darkroom for more spine-chilling stories every week. Don't forget to ring the bell, because the next nightmare might be closer than you think. See you in the shadows. This is Darkroom signing off.